So, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more PSGL action here tonight. Tonight we're here for round 2 of the F5 season, and it is the Bahrain GP under lights here in Sakir. Only been a night race since 2014. I think this is the second race I've had to commentate on that around Bahrain after F1, but hopefully it should provide some good action like I did see in fact on the Monday night. I should be joined by my co-commentator Alfie once again in a minute, but he's somewhat busy at the moment eating his dinner, so it's just me at the moment during qualifying, and then Alfie will join at some stage. Hopefully it can be soon. Anyway, we've got 17 drivers here. Look at that nice night sky here in Bahrain. If that's was about to say Baku. A nice night sky in Bahrain where the cars really do look at their best. I'm just going to edit the stream title now. Just bear with me just a minute. And I've got engine sound, which is what you like to see. You always like to see a bit of your engine sound. There is quite a common glitch where you do sometimes have a glitch where you can't hear your car, but as I said, we won't be having any of those issues tonight. The first driver out on track, I believe, is Neon Rapid, making his return to PSGL tonight in the Toro Rosso car. Hopefully he doesn't have a bit of controversy like he did previously, and hopefully he can start off fresh. He was looking good to challenge last season for a championship, but after his mid-season shenanigans, it ruled that out, and he would guaranteed have been in a higher division for this season. Just editing the title, there we go. Rapid is out on track, as said, all on hard. Let's see, everyone out on track is on the hard compound tyres. It is a one-stop strategy, hard to mediums, medium to hard. Soft to hard is possible, but it is very, very aggressive, because that is just risking a puncture. We saw back on Monday, we saw Nolan get a puncture after 17 laps on a set of hard. So really it shows you've got to stretch out your tyres. Hold on. Sorry about that, my dad was just calling me there, but we all go on board with Neon Rapid, as he will be the first man to start a lap on his return to PSGL, this time in F5. He'll be looking to make a positive impact like he did on the track when he was in here last season. Anyway, in the Toro Rosso, reach the speed at about 338 kilometers an hour. Down the straight 339, braking around the 100 meter bar, down into first gear, through first, up second, third, fourth, short shifting to give yourself the best run out of turn 2. And now the second DRS straight on this track, recently installed for this season, into turn 3. It looks relatively good from Neon just there. Good evening to AMS, evening to Neon, evening to Rapid, HMFC. So Rapid sets as 28.3, set 1. This curb here, very, very dangerous to go out onto. I wouldn't recommend doing it if you need to, because you can end up in the barrier. It's quite a violent curb. That is very easy to rip you off. We got yellows in sector 3. I imagine that's just to back someone up, as Fishy sits right on the racing line there. Thought he was going to give Rapid a bit of a slipstream. That could have put Rapid off. Bit clumsy driving there from Fishy, just sitting in the middle of the track. Very, very easily could be reported to the stewards for that, because that was quite risky. Anyway, end of sector 2 for Rapid. A bit of understeer there. These hards aren't the best at this stage of the session. Expect the mediums to be the best tyre at the end. If there has to be someone who'll go for the softer tyre, it will be Jamie. Jamie will pit, or will start on a set of soft compound tyres. Anyway, Neon Rapid up to the line. What's the time going to be? It's going to be 128.9 on the set of hard tyres. Not too bad from him. What about New Zealand Cam? In the Renault, we've got Mixelis 2 tenths behind, Rowan a 10th behind, so it's looking quite close between those guys. Next car across the line, I think it was Fishy, but here comes Cam. Cam 29.4, slots himself into P4. Roscoe P5, but that is a bit of a slow lap from him. Cam out the final corner. on the run to the line. 29.7, he stops himself P5. What about HMFC? Let's watch Harry Warren come down into turn 10 here. Nice apex there, and now on exit, run as wide as possible, keep it within the track limits. Now wide entry into here because he wants to swing the car in 7.5 from him, so he's not looking too bad. HMFC looking around the pace of Cam, I'd say, which is not too bad, seeing that Cam is realistically on paper the much quicker driver, so he's doing a decent job. Try and catch goes P7, the Williams ahead of Michelin, so Michelin's already out on a set of medium tyres, so he expect him to go fast as he doesn't. HSC P7, not too bad from him. What about Xerox? Xerox is on one again, 28.6 first sector, so it's not been too bad of a first sector from him as he comes down into turn 10 in the Red Bull. One of the new drivers for this season was VPC Zero last week. We did change his name, so he is Xerox now. And he runs miles wide there. My god, that car understeered, and I wonder, is that an invalidation from Xerox? If it isn't, then it's a miracle. Safe, that is very safe saying. Yep, he was about equal at his lap, so it would have been a bit of a slow one, I'd say. Where is Ice Fan still not out? Scorpion Hun coming through turn 3. Nano Baker won't be starting this lap, so we'll ride on board with the Alfa Romeo driver now as he comes out the final corner. Start his first lap, and we got Speedy Suarez crashing out the final corner. He's crashed again in qualifying. That Renault team is going to be going to be furious with him. Once again crashing in qualifying, but this time he loses his wheel and not his front wing, and he is going to be starting last, provided no one else, providing everyone sets a lap. In fact, if they don't, then he has a chance starting a bit higher up than 17th, but 17th looks like is where he's going to start. A bit of a miserable start to qualifying for the Renault driver with his teammate Cam in P6. Nano Bacon 28.7 through sector 1. That Alfa Romeo seems to be all over the place, doesn't seem to be sticking to the track one bit. And now out there into on the run, sorry, to triple left-hander, very hard on the brakes, and he's going to go straight on under braking there. And we've got more yellows in sector 2, and don't know who that was for. So that is over. Is anyone on one? Cam, yeah, no, Cam is not on one. No one is on one. Oh, Rowan is. Rowan doesn't improve. Alpha, you alive?
Sorry about being late after 8, so I'm here now. And look forward to the Bahrain Grand Prix. I don't know what's happened so far because I haven't really been watching. But yeah, I only missed 8 minutes, so not too bad.
Yeah, well, I'm just watching Scorpion. Can you just go on board Scorpion, hun? Because I was waiting to go collect my dinner until you came back.
Yeah, well, I'm on board with him, so on a hard lap. Shifting, going into first gear for that corner there, probably not the best idea. Now coming to the most difficult breaks that are on the track, the double left-hander of turn 10 and 11 gets a bit oversteery on the exit, really oversteery. And it's going to lose a lot of time, probably about a second or so out of that corner. That's definitely not ideal for his lap time. Now coming into the fast left-hander, going to be fourth gear, not taking the maximum speed. Coming into the flat right-hander, it's a bit difficult if you get on that inside curve, you definitely don't want to do that. Down into third gear, a short shift up to fourth for the best traction. Now coming into the final corner, this is kind of the difficult one. You want to avoid most of these curbs. Get on this outside curve though to open up the corner, kind of gets off it before turning, so pretty pointless there from Scorpion Hun. But what is it going to be? It's not going to challenge the front, it's probably going to be outside the top 10. It's going to be P12 on the hard for Scorpion Hun. So probably not the best lap from him, beats Speedy Suarez though, but definitely a lot to be desired on that lap. But Neon Rapid just starting a flying lap. Ed's not here, so I don't think you're going to be riding on board with him, but he has got a little bit of traffic of New Zealand Cam and Scorpion Hun in front of him. Let's hope they can get out of the way. Scorpion Hun gets out of the way successfully, but still got New Zealand Cam in front. Let's hope he doesn't hold Neon Rapid up too much. And he gets out of the way. Neon Rapid a 10th up in his first sector, so maybe a mid-28 on the cards. into the double left-hander. Seems to be pretty good. A lot better than Stalking Hunt. Into the fast left-hander. It's definitely better than Stalking Hunt.
Who you on board with?
Lap through the right-hander, Neon Rapid. How much is going to be up by in the middle sector? 2/10. So this definitely could be a mid-28, maybe 28.5 if he can nail this last sector. It looks alright through the penultimate corner. What's this final corner going to be like? He's not pushing the track limit, so a little bit conservative from Neon Rapid, but it looks clean. And he's going to open DRS for the final time on this lap. What's it going to be? It's going to be a 28.6, so extends his lead out the front to just over 4/10. Very good from Neon Rapid.
Indeed, Alfie. The Jonas joins.
Joining the lobby late. New Zealand Cam just starting a hard lap.
Right, we'll go on board with him. Seat up. Just let Connor know something.
How much is he going to be up by in the first sector? It needs to be a good few tenths off if he wants to be challenging, but he's not up. And it's a bit, it's not very good at all. I think that might be this lap over. Just trying to find someone who is on a competitive lap.
Try and catch. The driver who's come from F7 this season goes up onto P2 and set the medium compound tyres. Not
Still
too bad from him.
Still 2.5 tenths behind though, so that lap from Neon Rapid, clearly very good.
Yeah, I do agree. Someone who's been looks like he's been struggling with the car all session has been Nano Bacon. That Alfa Romeo, every time you go on board him, just wants to kick out. The setup clearly isn't working for the Alfa Romeo driver, because just watch him out of a corner. It's just
had a good first sector, but he's made a mistake somewhere and had to back off that lap. Zyro goes up to P10 with 29.5.
Yep, I'm just watching Nano Bacon down the penultimate straight now. He will set about 7.3, I think it was, middle sector, which is about 2/10 quicker than the likes of HMFC. Maybe Cam, it was level with Cam, I believe, earlier on in the session. I'm not sure if it'll be now. Up to line between 9.3, and he goes 8th fastest. Look how close it is, Alfie, from 3rd to about 11th.
Yeah, very reminiscent of real life F1. I mean, Nico Hulkenberg today was what, half a tenth off getting into Q3, and he was P14. So very reminiscent of real F1. But I think we're coming into the lull of the session, and most drivers are in the pits waiting for the final runs.
No, we've got someone on track.
We got cars out on the track, but I think most people are in laps.
Yeah, we got Mr. Controversial in that. Roscoe Dodger got a 20-second time penalty last week for his actions for staying out with no front wing and causing a collision. It was deemed unsafe driving by the stewards. The car was unsafe to keep going on track. So he got a 20-second time penalty for causing a collision with Cam and who was the other one?
It wasn't Iceman, was it? It was Machine Fishy.
Yeah, it
I
was.
think. What are your opinions on that, Edward? Do you think it was unsafe, a bit silly from Roscoe Dodger?
All I say, Alfie, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. That's all I'm going to say.
I have to agree with those words. I mean, a bit silly. But, you know, we move on. F5 is F5. We expect the unexpected.
Yeah,
But 1.4 seconds off could be a 28 here.
Yeah, he seems to be double up. Ooh.
Alice out. I wonder what's happened there, but this could be P2 or Roscoe Dodger, maybe even P1 if he can nail this last sector. Ooh. There's Williams rejoins the track. It's going to be P1.
Yeah.
Just over a tenth. Roscoe Dodger, provisional pole with 4 minutes left to go in this section. HMFC on a lap 1/10 up. And Michelin was the Williams that we saw off at the final corner. I don't know if you saw that, Edward.
I did.
Put off a little bit by that Williams. I'm not sure what happened, but I thought that was Mick Tallis who had retired, but it was Michelin who has started another lap and he's squirming all over the place. His rear end non-existent.
Alright, I'm just watching HMC. I imagine he'll box in at the end of this lap because he will want to go on a set of mediums unless we do have a bit of a timing glitch, but still, how's him? Bring the car into the garage and get your best set of tyres on for what will be your final run. He is 3/10 up, to be fair, Alfie, which is not too bad from Harry.
Not going to move him up any places though. Maybe if he can improve on the last steps as well, but probably worth just appealing into the box now.
TNR to Johnny says he's joined.
And he is going to stay out, so Harry Warren moves himself up to 11th, and that might be the best he's going to get in this session. So questionable strategies from Harry Warren, and New Zealand Cam on the lap on the medium tyres.
Indeed, into turn 3 in the Renault. The Renault is one of the best cars.
If you look on your display at the tyres fitted, PMP try and catch is going to be going out on a soft, so
yeah, I didn't notice. I don't think that strategy works. We've seen it. Let me use Pog as an example. Pog started on the softs, about that 3, he plummeted down the grid. The softs are not the way you want to be going, so if I was trying to catch at the moment, I'd just accept my fate and drop down the grid, because it must be the better thing to do.
Edward, we've seen before that, you know, a funny strategy can work at Bahrain. If you remember many a year ago, I think it was it Tractor Man or JB22 or whatever it was called, pulled off an alternate strategy here and he won the race. But you never know.
Oh, other Williams out Michelin. Awful qualifying for him. 14th on the grid, not what he needs. Anyway,
both Williams retired from qualifying last week.
Yep, they did. So we'll watch Cam now. Cam up to the line. Will it be pole position for him? It will be. 128.4 for the Renault driver. Who else is there on one?
Zyro.
Yep, and he retires on track, Cam. So if he does block anyone, it won't be good for him. Yeah, strong first sector from him. I was saying earlier on in the session, Alfie, when you weren't here, you don't want to be going onto that outside curb on the corner Zayrox just went through, because if you go on that, there's a good chance your car's spinning off into the barriers, and once you're spinning, you're not saving it, even with no ABS. You're going off into that barrier. It's ruthless, that corner, once you make a slight mistake.
Avi Odin showed that, didn't he? The weekend or on Monday. He comes sliding across the track, got a 10-second time penalty for his troubles, as well as their tyres, but Zyro, what is he going to be able to do in the middle sector? He needs to be about 7 tenths up.
Wow. Ooh, 8.
So this definitely could be challenging from around the grid.
Yeah, he said earlier on, Alfie, he weren't looking strong at this track. Now suddenly, I know cars have not set a lap yet on the medias, but he's in contention for provisional pole position. If this final corner was good enough, I don't think it was. I think he went a bit too wide into the corner.
He's got it.
He's got it, he has. Pole position for Sayrox at the moment. Now I want to watch Neon Rapid, because he's 2 tenths up through sector 1. That's a very good sector one from him. 28.1. I think that's fastest of anyone at the moment. I think will you be able to watch Iceman when he's on a lap?
I sure can.
Just watching Rapid now, because Rapid, it says it in his name. He's Rapid. He's flying around the track here. He runs a bit wide there, maybe a bit of understeer from that front end of the Toro Rosso.
New Zealand? Oh no, who is it? Just set a lap. What's go? Almost just set a lap.
Oh, Rapid's only 3 tenths off and he's ran deep into the corner. Rapid is not improving as much as he should be on these medias. We've seen other drives improve by 8, 9, 10, or second in fact, sorry, I was about to say 10 tenths. Yep, it's been a good final corner from the Toro Rosso driver. Out of the final corner, up to the line. Will it be pole? It's pole by 2 tenths of a second. Now I'm going to turn my attention to his...
Machine fishy.
Where is he? Yusuf and Icam. He goes pole. Rowan, what about Rowan? Rowan is 2 tenths up, 28.1 for his sector 1. He's quicker than Rapid. He's got to find a second, Alfie, if he wants to get onto pole.
28 dead from Iceman.
Yeah, oh, Rowan runs deep. I'm going to watch Rowan, then I'll turn my attention to an exercise man. I'm not going to be
Rowan.
seeing him. Oh,
big crash.
Inevitable, Alfie.
TNR to John is 5 tenths up. He could be trouble in the front few rows.
Jaboggan.
Oh, yeah, Jaboggan, that's the one. Don't know what I said.
To Jonas.
Oh,
P2.
P2, wow.
The one we have to watch though is Nexus Iceman, because he's fastest through sector 1. 28.0 from the Haas driver. What could he possibly do?
6 tenths up.
Try and catch. Yeah, oh, he could. What?
Iceman 1.1 seconds up.
He's currently on to smash everyone.
PMP has backed off.
Yep, it's in his. Roscoe goes second now, feet. Roscoe up to P2. But we gotta watch this man. Next is Iceman. He's absolutely flying.
Wow.
He beats them by 2/10. Good effort from him. 1:27.8. That is his second pole. No, it's not. Anyway, he's on pole position. After a dominant win last week, he takes a pole position to try and get another win. What do you think of that, Alfie?
One thing we've got is to go around the mic, so if we can quickly do that before qualifying ends. Tell me when to stop it, please.
Stop.
Oh, it's Neon Rapid, the man who some would say bottled qualifying.
Definitely. Well, top 10 is separated by a second. Top 10 by a second, Alfie. That is quite close for F5.
That is.
Oh God.
This grid definitely throwing up some, you know, some interesting. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just a lot more interesting this season. A lot closer at the front, you know.
Yeah, can you lead through the grid?
Yeah, so the grid is Iceman, Yusuf and Icam, All Machine Fishy, Roscoe Dodger, Jaboggan, Neon Rapid, Cam Kai, Zyro, Cam, Nano Bacon, PMP, Try and Catch is going to be your top 10. They're all going to be starting on the mediums, and then outside the top 10 we have Rowan, Nixalis, Scorpion Hun, Jamie, HMFC, Mishrin and Speedy Suarez. They're all going to have free tyre choice for the start of this race, which could be quite a big benefit. Nobody choosing to qualify on the soft tyres, although we did see PMP try and catch, maybe go for it, but he decided to back off at the last minute. Obviously going to be a dry race. We are in the desert. Bahrain rains, I think, on average 3 days every year, so that gives us less than a 1 in a 100 chance of seeing the rain. So we'll wait for our drivers to select their strategies, their fuel loads, and confirm their setups that will be taking them for the 27 laps of the Bahrain International Circuit. Be interested to see everyone outside the top 10 what tyres they're going to be starting on. I expect to see hards and mediums. Maybe if someone wants to get their way up the grid early on, the softs could maybe be used, but probably not advised.
Do apologise, just had to go help my mum quickly.
Alright, let's have a look at the tyres, and Rowan has gone for the softs along with Mishrin. So I thought maybe a few people would. I don't think it's the correct decision, but New Zealand Cam has decided he does not want to be a part of this lobby. He has time to turn back. His car is on the grid, so he is okay. But Mix Alex on the mediums, Scorpion Hunt, Jamie, HMSC, Speedy Suarez, and to John is all going to be on the hards. And luckily, Cam has turned back, so
yeah, no restart needed.
It's going to be necessary.
Beautiful. Oh, someone spun. Roscoe
Dodger showing us what he's made of. He's made of tyre smoke. Tyre weight is a thing on the formation up, so already put himself at a disadvantage.
Top 3 disqualified.
And a lot of cars have been reset. The front 3 all back on the grid. Edward, this is going to be spicy.
I have to say ball game to Jaboggan.
I don't know. Yeah, probably does, but have to keep an eye out for people such as Rowan on the softs. He is back on the grid as well, along with Mix Alice, so their tyres going to be cooling off in the desert temperatures, as it's my turn to take the start this week. That should be fine.
Yeah, well, Rowan will be loving to have these cool temperatures. The softs work at their best in the cool. They don't want them to be overheating. Just needs to keep them cool, not take too much out of them, but try getting a few positions. He should be alright to make the one stop work, but it's going to be hard.
Even Cam not selected his car back yet, so I don't know what he's playing at.
I don't think you can select it back on the formation app. You can get in though.
True.
You can get in, so we won't need a restart.
But a lot of weaving going on. So these front 3 sitting here like complete and utter idiots waiting for the rest of our F5 field to line up on the grid. Here they come. The atmosphere going to be building in the desert.
Indeed. I'm going to ask in the chat now, who are your podium predictions? I'm going to go for No, Iceman victory. Toboggan second. Rapid third. I reckon we'll see Fishy and.
Oh, he's gone again.
I think that's a bit too. I think that's too late to call a restart now. They're actually lining up on the grid. It's too late to call a restart.
So we're not too sure, but I don't think it's going to be a restart. So
no, it won't be.
On
No
board
need.
with Iceman. The worst camera angle in the world for the start. There's 5 red lights. Why am I looking at this corner? Here we go.
Oh, Cam's car. What's going on?
The car's not moving yet, but now they are going. It's lights out, and away we go. Here in the desert of Bahrain. Looks like a good start from Yusuf Nightcamp, who has got himself into the lead before someone, and there's a bit of weaving going on in the back there.
Oh!
There's an Alfa Romeo.
Oh, big accident, big accident.
Huge crash. A lot of wing, and there's a few cars off the track. Toboggan, oh, he's been hit off by a Ferrari. That's Kangamon, who has...
Oh, big accident!
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my...
Big crash.
More!
Huge
Oh,
crash.
my God!
Oh, my God! A lot of cars out of this race.
VSC, the virtual safety car deployed.
Car deployed to United John Ace, getting a 5-second time penalty. Next, Iceman somehow got back into the lead. I'm not quite sure how he did that. New Zealand Cam, I think he's in AI, and he's not in AI anymore, but he's got a 5-second time penalty. And I assume there's a lot of damage on this grid after that. Speed Suarez, no wing.
What's going on? Cars.
He's not having a good start there. He has got no damage by the looks of it, so he should be alright. New Zealand Cam getting past Mixed Alex on the VSC, not too sure what's going on there.
HFC's calling a restart. We're not doing a restart because you crashed out, unfortunately. It's not how it works.
Crashes in F5. What else do we expect? As we are green again, and none of eight have been caught off guard by Scorpion Hunt, who has got past him.
They've got no wing.
Looking to get past. Oh, he does have a bit of a wing, but not much of it. But being swallowed alive by this F5 grid. Edward go on board with Yusuf Nightcamp, 3 tenths behind.
Yeah, I just want to see Rowan's left the session, so we got Rowan and both McLarens out of the race. Got Iceman setting the fastest lap. Right, Fishy in the slipstream. He's in the chance of going for a little dive from me. Xerox get passed by his teammate. And Fishy can't get through, but I imagine he's going to try to get the switch back out of turn 1 and through turn 2. But we have to run to be able to get past Iceman. He don't have the DRS, so I don't think he'll be able to get past just yet. But let's have a look at our biggest gain. Look at the amount of damage there on the side of the track. I don't think I've seen that much. My God. We got Xerox up 3, try and catch up 5, Scorpion Hunt up 7, Cam up 1, Neon down 3, Mixless up 3, Michelin up 6, Tejonis up 7. That is the top 11. Everyone else pitting. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 cars, Alfie, in a collision on lap 1. We saw a big accident last week and we've seen another one this week. I think it's getting a bit eventful, to say the least, Alfie.
Yeah, testosterone running high in these drivers on F5. They all want to be the alpha male, but most of them, when it comes to it, become betas.
Oh, rapid Cam lagging mad. Very bad lag.
Lag out again soon. Maybe it's for the best.
Oh, look at Mixless. Mixless is going to be there as well.
Oh my lord. New Zealand Cam teleporting a lot.
DRS isn't enabled just yet. Well, it's enabled now.
Yusuf Nightcamp is about to have it because the touch point is somewhere. I'm not too sure where it is, but he will have it down this second straight here.
It's not close enough, has to go to Cam. Someone who's looking in a good position now, he's Scorpion Hunt in P6.
On that hard compound tyre. Neon Rapid making his way back through the field. I'm not too sure what happened to him on the first lap, but he dropped down to, I think, P11, P10, so working his way back up through the field quite nicely.
Yeah,
as our fallen soldiers are leaving the lobby.
Yeah. Well, we've got HMC complaining in the chat, there's no restart. Well, we've seen bigger incidents. We've seen PSGL F1 Belgium. Did we have a restart for that? No, we did not. So we will not be having a restart for a 7-car pileup. It happens. It happens. You wouldn't see that in real life, so... Well, we don't see 7-car pileups anyway in real life, but you get the point. What's your opinion on the start there, Alfie?
Well, you know, I'm here for the entertainment, and that is entertaining to me. So I'm happy.
I do agree profusely, Alfioli. That's what you love. F5 provides all the action. That's why he's gained the title only in F5. And here we go.
Yeah.
Got a battle for the race lead.
Icam.
Yep, Yusuf and Icam. Next is Iceman. Iceman gonna have to defend the inside. Iceman, he's gonna go for a switchback through turn 1 here to try and get the better run. To try and go down the inside. Get the DRS down the inside to turn 3. DRS enabled for the Toro Rosso driver. The juices are flowing, Alfie. The juices are flowing. Side by side. Haas, Toro Rosso. Who's going to come out on top? Will it be Fishy? Will it be Iceman? Oh, squeezing round the outside. They're still battling Wilswell. This is great battling between the two. Awful camera shot. And Fishy gets the move done. Good driving between the two there. They're teaching some of the better tiers how to go side by side through there. Cough, cough. Ash Best. And who was the other one? It was the other one that had the incident.
When you tonight, I'm goes a bit deep. There's also Edward teaching the likes of Jamie 295, HMT 22 and Rowan until 2016 how not to crash.
Oh, God. Juicy battle here between Cam and Suarez. Oh, Cam's going to hit Suarez. And
Suarez he's gone through the gravel. Here comes the Johnnis, Drabogan. Why am I getting those two mixed up today? I do not know. Quite
similar names. Going to have to turn my attention to Mixelis. We said Jamie said athletics especially because I can't put with these guys anymore. 3 races I've been racing with these people and 3 times had something happen on that one. The quitters mentality, Alfioli.
It is a weak mentality, Edward, isn't it? Beta male.
Yeah, look.
Man, gonna want to come back. Alright, Yusuf and I can 3/10. I'm expecting to be a bit aggressive here in turn 1.
Oh, the car pitting in the background. Renault of Cam.
And Yusuf and I can let him have it. He's going to go for a switchback again, I presume. He's got a good run. He's got DRS.
No, he don't.
No,
Iceman does.
Everything is looking juicy for Iceman. He's got all the defensive abilities that he needs.
Roscoe within DRS of these guys now. Roscoe not doing a bad job keeping up with them. Xerox P4 doing good.
PMP went a bit deep. I might open the door for Neon Rapid.
We've got a battle between Tejonis and...
Oh, to Tejonis.
Yeah,
I just... half fun.
Everywhere we go, Alfie, we see incidents
happening left, right, and centre.
Yeah, someone I wouldn't count out just yet is Rapid. Really don't count him out because he looked fast in qualifying, made a mistake on his quality lap. He could come back here.
Remember the blessing though, the guy randomised up.
Was it? Did you land on Rapid? Yeah.
Yeah, I landed on Rapid, and remember who it was last week? Iceman. That man getting blessed.
Ooh, side by side. Ooh, side by side. Round the outside goes Rapid. This will be bold if he can keep it. Round the outside goes Rapid. They're going to go side by side still. Can Rapid hold it round the outside? The race to point versus Toro Rosso and somehow try and catch his... held on to that position. He won't give this up without a fight, and hopefully this is more of what we can see. I can't even speak English now.
Adrian, I'll take over. They call this game Peggy 3. This right here is 18 and over. This battling, this should not be seen by children under the age of 18. This is something saucy.
I do agree. We've also got, look, Yusuf and Icam on the back of Iceman. This time he has the DRS. He can pounce Alfie. He's going to try pounce. He's going to go to the outside for turn 3, sorry. Can he go around the outside? No, he can't. He's going to try the switcheroo on the Hash driver. And here we go.
He's done it.
Oh, side by side once again. Iceman holding it round the outside. They've done this once. Are they going to do this twice? And Fishy gets it done again. This is what we love to see.
Try and catch as well.
Yep, he did indeed, Alfie. Who is there to watch? I guess Cam Suarez. Suarez using his to defend. DRS is enabled for the Ferrari driver down in 14th and 15th. He goes for one. He's launched that. Side by side, good defending from Suarez. Yeah, here we go, out of turn 2. And now on the run to turn 3. Is he going to up the ERS? He's not upping the ERS, Alfie. Imagine he will go for a dive here. He does, down the inside. But Suarez won't let that happen. Oh, God.
Well, this is a 3-way battle after the lead because Roscoe Dodger, Yusuf and Icam playing the game of smartness. Backing off.
Oh, look at Roscoe.
Roscoe in on the fight. Yeah, he's right up to the back of this. This is going to be meaty, Edward.
It was meaty last week. I'm sure it's going to be meaty again. Here comes Iceman. Will he launch one? He will. He's launching it.
Extra meat.
Is that
Look,
but I have on my plate? Oh, Rapid and trying to. Oh, where's
PMP's gone to absolute Narnia.
What's he doing? What is going on with him?
I think he wanted to avoid rejoining the track in front of Mick Alex.
Somehow Fishy's
driving
held
there
on.
from PMP. That's good to see. You know, maybe the likes of Jamie HMC and Rowan can take that into accord.
Well, who else should I try and catch? Let's see how he's going on these medium tyres.
From free Edward, it's all you need in your life right now.
Look at that gap between 10th and 11th, 21 seconds. It's pretty much guaranteed points for anyone in the top 10 at the moment, providing they don't get any damage, because none of those guys out of the lobby or out of the top 10 is going to go to the end. There's no way.
Edward, all I'm going to say is four of the top 5 are Honda powered cars to clearly Honda reigning supreme here in PSGL F5. But next Iceman trying to fight for Ferrari, only 2/10 off the lead. But he's got that ever-looming danger.
Fishy's lifting off. Fishy's giving him the DRS. We've seen this before. We've seen this happen before, Alfie. If you remember back to Nexus Legends.
He's messed it up. He's gone deep.
If you remember back to Nexus Legends, this happened.
Oh, a misser in.
No, I've jinxed him.
Nardi is off the track.
I really have. Oh, Roscoe! Oh my God, Roscoe! Don't do something stupid, or you'll get another penalty.
Newton Icon playing that switchback to perfection. He's going to DRS. He's going to be gaining at a rate of nautical miles.
There we go. Down the inside goes Fishy. They're going to be side by side once again. We've seen it once. We've seen it twice. We're going to see it a third time here. This time, Iceman's going to be leading into the corner. And yet Fishy does back out. Smart from him. Zayrok's still catching.
He's getting a bit loose.
I think we'll see it once Rapid has to get past Zayrok. So that's if he wants to have a chance, he needs to get past him. That's what we have to come to conclude here, Alfie. Rapid is clearly one of the fastest guys out of these lot.
Yeah, what lap do you reckon we'll be seeing these drivers pitting over about lap 11, 12?
Yeah, that's what I'd say. 11 or 12, they'd have to come in to comfortably get to the end. Just watching Rapid, because Rapid is pushing hard, Alfie. So Zayrok's doing a good job.
Drive on the grid right now.
Yeah, remember he was down in P10 at the start due to his incident, but he's now making his way back up the pack, and in fact runs very deep into there. He almost went into the back of Zayrok. So I'm going to have to turn my attention to Fishy, because this time Fishy can't let Iceman through. Iceman's got a gap, but will it be enough to stay ahead of the Toro Rosso driver here on the straight? I don't think it will be, as you've just said. Look at that, DRS, he's hounding him, he's like Big Bullet Bill Alfioli. He's coming after him, but he can't make up enough ground yet. But he's been doing this all race so far, Alfie. He's not going for it into turn 1. Cam's lagged out. Yeah, I know, here we go though. Fishy's gonna go for Izzy. He's gonna send it down the inside. Oh, it's gonna be close. Iceman plays that to perfection and leaves just enough room. Want me to be honest, Alfie, I don't think Roscoe has the pace to keep up with these guys. I really don't.
P6.
Oof. Mixless gets past. I wonder what Mixless can do. Can Mixless put a charge on?
Not sure, but Edward at the minute, Neon Rapid seems to be the man to watch. You know, at the minute I'd compare him to Shakira Botswani. You know, looming large. Always there, always present.
An iconic name for you, Alfie. A very iconic name.
Shakira Botswani to never be forgotten.
Well, what's going on there?
Almost binning it on traction. Wow.
Just showing he's pushing too hard to try to keep up with these guys. Overdriving the car a little, do you think, Alfie?
Maybe those tyres overheating. He needs to just, you know, reel it in. Just calm down a bit. But one man who can't be calm at the minute is Iceman. See who's under so much pressure from a machine fish.
Yeah, well, he's got it in his name, Iceman. You know what ice means, Alfie? That means you're cool. He's cool, calm, and composed under pressure. He's defended well off Fishy. Don't bother about that. He's defended well off Fishy. And let's see now. Oh my God. Here comes Fishy.
Dying.
Yeah, here we go. Fishy to the outside for turn 3. Can he go around the outside? The Toro Rosso driver.
He's got him.
Ooh, it's nice. We've seen this 4 times so far, Alfie.
These two showing much respect. High levels of awareness.
Look at that, Roscoe's just dropped off these guys. The tyres are done on them, or on that car. Michelin took his softs a very long way, Alfie.
Yeah, Machine Fish, he did go a bit deep. So maybe even a attack into this fast left-hander. He's going to let him through.
He does. But Fishy might try to switch back. He is going to try one.
He's playing the mind games right now.
Yep, he is. And I wonder how much longer will these mind games last, Alfie? I feel like Iceman will pull away.
Pit stop's coming soon though, Edward, so who's gonna make the first call?
Yeah, I feel like the overcut is doable here if you push hard enough on your in-lap.
Roscoe Dodger and Neon Rapid. Oh no, he's just getting the slipstream.
Roscoe pits.
Dodger is going to be the first one to the pit.
Here comes Fishy.
Set of hards.
Oh, I think Iceman just took the DRS. Iceman has just taken the DRS, I think. Or what was it? No, Fishy's got it. Switching back there. And here we go again. It's like Hamill and Rosberg. They're non-stop battling. And now Fishy, for the 5th time this race, is going to try and go round the outside. Great respect shown between the two drivers, and Iceman makes a mistake. And Fishy gets the head up into P1. But someone who'll be loving this and in a whole heap of space is Roscoe Dodger, 25.6 behind. If that gap comes down to about 24 seconds, Alfie, he's literally there for the lead.
Yeah, these hards, Edward, as I'm sure you're aware, after racing in F1, oh no, never mind, he didn't. They take a long time to warm up. They're a bit chilly when you get out of the pits, a bit loose. So Roscoe's really got to try and capitalise on that. But look, who is only 7 tenths behind? It's that man, Neon Rapid, always looming large.
Yeah, Toro Rosso currently 1-3 at the moment.
The crucial factor in this is there are 2 teammates in the top 3. One of them, I assume, will pit this lap. And if it is going to be anyone, it'll be Machine Fishy.
Oh, Fishy slowing down again. I'm starting to feel like now, is this getting a bit illegal, do you think?
I don't know. I'm not sure. If Machine Fishy pits, it'd be a bit pointless. But Neon Rapid going to pull the trigger.
I reckon he'll get him. Roscoe's going to get these guys. Roscoe's going to get them both.
But now, but Machine Fishy coming back at Iceman. Got the DRS down into turn 1. And he's going to get the move done. Iceman going to keep his nose in there. This is going to help Neon Rapid. They're going to be side by side coming down the 2nd straight. Use for Icam, tucking into that split stream. He's going to pull out maybe. No, he's going to stay behind him. So accept that this battle is over for one more lap. But where is Neon Rapid going to come out? It's going to be ahead of Roscoe Dodger.
He's performed an overcut. Yellow to sector 3. Speedy Suarez, is it?
Speedy Suarez, yeah.
He's costing Renault a lot of money. I wouldn't be surprised if they got out of business soon.
Extra Ocon going to be licking his lips like that seat. Speedy Suarez got to get his game face on. Otherwise, Big C might be having a look at his position. But using Icam, falling back a little bit, 5 tenths. So I expect these two into the pits. With the pit boxes first, because that could be quite crucial on who comes out in the lead. I think
I don't know.
Pit box might be first.
I know, look at Fishy, he's not applying full throttle. If you go on board with him, I'm not sure if it was just... But look at his thing in the bottom right, it's not applying full throttle. There we are, it wasn't applying full throttle through all the corners. Look, he's...
I'm not sure, I think yeah...
It's not applying.
He is actually applying full throttle. So maybe a technical issue for Fishy.
They're both going to box.
How aggressive are they going to be on the pit X entry? Fishy, a bit more aggressive than next Iceman. Now where is Neon Rapid? He's just about
I'm on board.
Halfway down the 2nd straight.
Can you stick on board with Iceman?
Yeah, Iceman's pit stop lurks. Bad! Oh! He was slow on the release.
So Fishy.
Oh, used Icam, he jumped him.
Oh, here we go now. Rapid start across the start finish line. Is it gonna be close, Alfie?
Yeah, he's gonna. Oh,
he's got them both.
Rapid's got them. Where's Roscoe? Roscoe might be able to get Iceman.
Switch back. He's going to have the much fresher tyre, or the much more warmed up tyres here. And look at that. He's got a better run out of turn 2. And here comes Roscoe Dodger coming down into turn 3. Will he go down the inside? Surely he will. Oh, going to get close. I thought he was going to crash into the back of him. We got yellows in sector 2 and 3.
Speedy
that
Suarez.
is for Michelin and Speedy Suarez. I wonder, could that have brought out a VSC?
I don't know if it does. Scorpion Hunt is going to be licking his lips.
I wouldn't say so. So whatever tyres he'd have to go after, they wouldn't make the end.
Oh yeah, Mix Alice then.
This would help mixing this.
Playing an absolute masterclass. I think Youth Knife got a bit greedy with the DRS, and that's maybe cost him the race win. Backing off so many times, losing probably that 1.3 seconds he needed to get out ahead of Neon Rapid.
I don't get what Harry's trying to say there in the stream. If you look, Stuart's chat on Discord for the joke, start of the season lol. What?
I don't know. Remember, there are London vibrations coming from that man.
Yeah, well, who are we going to have to go? We have to watch Iceman. See, he's the only one out of these guys all in DRS. Roscoe's dropped off quite a bit, Alfie.
He has, he's fallen away, but maybe he can come back. Although I'm not 100% sure, but Neon Rapid trying to pull out that gap, and it seems to be doing it quite effectively.
Yep. Well, Alfie, we didn't have to see Nexus Iceman work for it last week. He's sure as hell going to have to work for it this week. Because Rapid, it says it in his name, I've said it multiple times, we've got Suarez again. This man's just spinning round and round and round and round and round. I mean,
He needs to retire, get off the track.
I wouldn't say that, but that's a quitter's mentality, Alfie, but...
Edward, I don't want this man interfering in this race.
You do you, that's what I'll say.
Rapid pulled another 3/10 on this bar.
He's too quick for these guys. I feel like Iceman has to get ahead of Fishy, because that's how he'll catch up to Rapid. Because I can just see Fishy just being too slow and just getting it done. Here comes Iceman. Down the inside to turn 10. Easy as that. Fishy's going to try a switch back. Fishy's not going to be liking this. And someone who's... I was about to say Mixless, but Mixless is 9 seconds off this battle, so... no chance for him just yet. Iceman 2.4 off him now, so... I wonder if he'll be able to catch. Did have the advantage in quali, hasn't gotten in the race just yet. Someone you could watch, Alfie, that could interfere with this battle is TNR to Jonas.
Maybe, because obviously he'll be going a bit longer in this race, although I don't think Neon Rapid will be able to catch him in time. But Youth and I don't think he's going to be close enough to make a move on Iceman.
I think they need to work together to try catch Rapid, because they're not going to catch Rapid if they battle. Look at that, Roscoe's just dropped off these guys, he can't keep up. Here comes Fishy. Fishy with DRS, down the inside, turn 3 again. Oh, close, 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 close. They've been like this many times this race. They're going to be like it again. Iceman sticking it round the outside once again. But once again, Fishy comes out on top. Out of that corner. Wow. Very close there, Alfie.
Yeah, I don't know what their game plan is here, because they just need to get someone in front and keep them in front and just work together. Because they're just battling each other, and this is allowing Neon Rapid to just pull away.
Yeah, I do agree. Look at that, they've lost about 4/10 this lap due to the battling. It really isn't helping. This is the main battle on track. It's the only battle really on track. To be fair, Roscoe's been caught by his teammate Alfie. Xerox is catching up.
Xerox seems to have decent pace. Maybe someone Iceman and Machine Fisher could be looking out for come the end of this race.
Yeah, it could be, definitely. But like he does have a little chance of maybe catching up. Look at that, 2.9. They've lost 6-7 to Rapid this lap alone.
Silly strategies from these drivers.
Here we go, DRS for the Hash driver. Hunting him down the inside. And he's gonna get the move done. Up into P4, but Fishy, once again, he's gonna do it, as he has many times this race. None of these drivers got DRS. I don't know why they haven't got DRS there.
They've been exactly side by side.
Possibly. Well, Fishy's gonna go for a switch back again. I don't think he's close enough to stick it down the inside here. He isn't, so Iceman will just hold on for now. Look at that, Xerox is now within DRS of his teammate.
Yeah, I was watching Ross on the exit turn 1 and he just got a bit, a bit oversteer and had to lift off the throttle. That cost him about 5/10 in the exit of the first corner. And that's allowed Xerox into DRS and maybe he can claw himself into battle for second place.
Yeah, I do agree.
Don't rule out Scorpion Hunt because he is going to be on a faster set of mediums, and with these lot battling, might not be out of a shout for a podium, but PMP try and catch. I've just noticed he's gone into mediums again.
Oh,
so a two-stop strategy from him. Definitely not the best strategy. Maybe putting his points finish in jeopardy.
Well, I could maybe. Scorpion Hunt's got decent enough pace at the moment. Why doesn't he try something aggressive? He's just set his PB off. Why don't he try something aggressive and maybe try going a set of soft tyres? Because he'll be miles faster than some of these people.
I did try that in F1, but the tyres, they don't get any slower, but they just wear. And you reach a point where it's probably not worth going on anymore just in case that puncture does come. But yeah, Machine Fishy, 3/10, 2/10, 1/10 behind. Not going to be close enough. So these two, and look at this, Edward, they've actually gained maybe a few tenths on Rapid that lap.
Yeah, I think now they're stopping battling, it's going to start dragging them closer, because the battling is just going to keep losing them time. So finally they've sorted it out just for now anyway, and they're starting to make a bit of closing in. Roscoe's now getting on Xerox once again, but let's just say Scorpion unpits, he comes out in P7, got yellows in sector 3, is that for Cam? Now could that, Alfie, bring out some sort of like safety car? Where has he crashed?
I'm not sure, I don't know, I think he might have retired in the pit, so...
No, he hasn't, he's gone straight on in the final corner.
Quitters mentality.
Oh, Suarez.
Oh, what has Suarez done?
He just floored the throttle. Scorpion on pits.
Scorpion on him, yeah. Now, Scorpion Hunt is going to go on to a set of medium tyres. He really does want to try and get out ahead of PMP, but I'm not too sure if that is going to be possible.
Yeah.
I don't think it is going to be.
Oh, it's going to be close.
Maybe.
No, he's not. That's not what he needs. How far off is he? 13 seconds.
8 seconds off the podium.
I don't think he'll be able to catch him. Look at that. The gap's evening at the front now between Iceman. In fact, it's gaining.
They still have a 10 laps to go, Edward, so 2/10 a lap. That's going to be the equivalent of 2 seconds in 10 laps, so you never know.
It's possible, but I can't see that gap changing, to be honest. I can't see it.
Ooh.
That was close. Yeah, I just heard a little word there. That definitely does describe what how I felt about that. That was a bit too close to my liking.
Personal space is a key term in racing. I don't like people entering my personal space. I'm sure you don't like people entering your personal space, Edward.
No one can get near my personal space and that good. I'm joking, relax. I'm currently, I don't like it. I'm currently, who could I be? I'm a bit like Andre Gomez. I'm on the sidelines at the moment, Alfie Ollie. And we've got.
Have you got a wonky leg?
Oh, Mixless!
Oh, Mixless! Wow, we ended up in that outside wall.
Safety
on
car.
The left-hand side.
Safety car.
He has got far.
Safety car. Safety. I wanted to see a safety car. That really. Let me just check you've turned safety car. Right, cool. It's on, which is good. Ooh.
PMP really should give up this fight.
It's not. It's just costing him. Yeah, he needs to pay again. PMP.
I hope he doesn't lunge it. He's going to. Wow.
Scorpion and does what I would have done there and shut the door. Beautiful driving from him. Down to about 12 finishes now, Alfie.
A shame that these drivers just can't seem to stay out of each other's way.
Yeah, I do agree profusely. No, 3 seconds is the gap at the front, so if Rapid was to get a time, let me just check Rapid's warnings. Why not? He's about as clean as they come, Alfie. 0 warnings for him.
Straight Iceman. So, no penalties. Going to play a part in this.
Realistically, you need something big to happen if you want a safety car. I mean, I didn't know how we didn't see a safety car lap one, because that was a big accident. We saw a virtual safety car, but not an actual safety car.
The Bahrainian marshals are incredibly efficient.
Yeah, I do agree, and here comes Fishy now. I feel if maybe Fishy feels Iceman's had his chance to try again. Now it's his turn to get through. 9 laps remaining. Scorpion on fastest lap, Alpha. He's still catching quite quickly on these guys.
No, but PMP's going to battle him.
I'm not watching this. I'm watching the battle for P2 because here we go. Fishy trying to squeeze his car round the outside. He can't. There, I'm going to go to PMP and Scorpion. If I was Scorpion on at the moment, I'd get my fist out and punch that racing point out of the way. That's what that'd be well annoying. A car who isn't on a different strategy is really costing. Nano Bacon sets the fastest lap down in P10, so currently he'll be getting 2 points instead of 1. Not too bad for him. Three seconds is the gap. If anyone does have, oh my god, if anyone does have any questions for either me or Alfie, feel free to ask them. Alfie, I'm going to ask you to try to get your questions ready for podiums.
Oh yeah, I enjoy my questions. I enjoy my podium interviews.
Yeah, so do I. Let's just say you're a bit like Kimi Raikkonen. You get it over and done with quickly.
What?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to watch Scorpion on again because in fact, try and catch is still like dragging him along, but Scorpion is definitely doing what the guy PSN is ahead of him. We're trying and catching him, and he is going to catch him, and he will pass him. So here he comes, DRS for the racing, Ferrari driver, and he gets through up into P6. And can he go after Xerox now?
No, PMP is going to come right about past him.
He will indeed. Oh my god. So I think Scorpion finally can get the move done. There's a bit of contact. No front wing damage. We don't need any more front wing damage at that corner because we've got too much on the outside as it is. And 6.7 is
back in the pits? Or is that his first pit stop? I'm not too sure.
No, he had to pit the end of lap 1 due to that big collision. Iceman still he took a little bit out of Rapid just ahead of him, but still not enough has stayed around that pace.
Coming back.
Oh, he is indeed. He's pushing a bit this lap, Alfie.
Clearly,
I was on board with Xerox. Look at that. He's gaining because they're trying to slipstream each other or just do something funny, and this is allowing Roscoe to catch back up. Oh my god.
Machine Fish is very aggressive on the ERS. Probably going to be below 10% from the end of this straight.
Yeah, he definitely will be. Look at that. 8% ERS he was. Taze Leroy's age. That's how it was. Here we go. Fishy's going to have a run out of turn 2 now, and he'll be able to get a run. Try and get past Scorpion again, I imagine. Here we go. Down the inside.
Late movage.
Look who's there. Roscoe! He's not there anymore! He's not there anymore, Alfie. He's spinning around.
Look who's there. Look who's gone. It's Roscoe Dodger.
Yeah, honestly, I'd try and catch you just hampering his own races. He's gone medium.
Maybe this man doesn't have the wall that you have to use 2 compounds.
Imagine he gets disqualified for that.
That would be the most F5 thing we've ever seen.
No, we've seen many F5 things, Alfie. We've seen HMSC at France not know where the pit lane was.
That was very F5.
Things like that. Anyway, look at that. You have to watch the battle for P2 still, because Fishy is just about holding on to Iceman. It's been a race-long battle between these two.
Oh, PMP. Oh.
Scorpion needs to get past him. He's losing too much time behind him. P5 is definitely possible for him.
PMP, I think, is going to pit.
Yeah, brainless strategy, I think, Alfie. Go for that strategy, it just didn't work.
Nice, Cam.
Yeah,
Coming
here he
back for
comes.
more.
Yes, indeed. Ooh, lag. And down the inside goes.
Ooh.
The Toros driver, they're getting a bit close, Alfie, a bit touchy with each other.
I'm a bit touchy, feely. I'm sure their parents aren't too comfortable about their proximity to each other.
I do agree profusely. P1 3.5 seconds ahead. Iceman, Fishy battling. Zayrox 5 seconds behind. I feel like the race. I feel like what happens in F5, Alfie. You can anticipate such a good ending, and it comes down to one car battling with each other. Like,
yeah, you know, Edward, it reminds me of the Baku Grand Prix this year. You know, Lewis Hamilton, we could have had a run to the line between Lewis Hamilton and his teammate Valtteri Bottas. Then he goes and bowls it, and we just see a boring finish.
Yeah, we would have seen him run to the line. Who do you think would have won?
I think Lewis Hamilton would have won because it's such a long straight, but...
Yeah, well,
But
anyway...
let's forget about Lewis Hamilton. Let's focus on Yusuf and Icam. 5 tenths behind. Can he make a move? Low on the RS still. Puts in none, so clearly not attacking too much.
Here we go. Not close enough just yet to get a move done. Then out of turn 2. It's got a run on him. Here we go. He's not close enough. Oh,
Wow,
maybe he is.
Day.
Suarez fast at 1:30.141. Down in P12. That will mean nothing at the moment, Alfie. That will mean absolutely nothing.
No, but I mean, it's a confidence boost to get the fastest lap.
Always have that good feeling when you see your name pop up at the top of your screen.
You know, you think the whole lobby knows about my name.
Yeah, I agree. You don't see that feeling very often, Alfie, but when you do, it's something special to.
But Edward, I think the main story to take out of this race is if things stay as they are, the Bugatti randomizer will be 2-4-2.
And certain people, such as Big C, Alfie, said it's a pile of. I'm not going to say the next word.
Expletive.
Yes, that. Just imagine that.
But you know, it clearly works, Edward, because it is 100% random. You know, you can't see my screen. I scroll, and 2 for 2. You cannot deny it clearly influences the results.
Right, next week I want it to land on Speedy Suarez. That man seems broken.
You know, Jamie always used to get it, but not anymore. His luck with the guy randomizer seems to have run a bit dry.
I do agree. 4 laps to go. Fishy's still following. Rapid 2.9 ahead. Iceman locking up just a bit. Scorpion are not gaining. This is the only battle we have on track, Alfie.
It is, so I guess it's going to be what we're going to watch till the end of this race. But Rapid, you know, taking things easy, not pushing.
Yeah, I do agree. Let's see what Rapid can do. Well, Rapid should win this, provided he don't make any mistakes. There's the question: who will finish second and who will finish third? Xerox has a 3-second time penalty as well, Alfie, just to bring you off on that. So if Voska gains 6 tenths, he'll get 4th.
Ooh, interesting.
Very saucy indeed. Look at that Iceman. Oh, Iceman just gets such a good run out of that final corner, and Fishy is absolutely nowhere. Getting to that 8% mark once again on that straight. Seems quite a common factor there, Alfie.
Yeah. I don't think Iceman is gonna have too much trouble from behind the rest of the race.
Yeah, I do agree. Well, I'm gonna ask in the chat now. Vote for your driver of the day. Keep my driver of the day quiet, just in case something happens to them. I'm sure you've got yours ready as well, Alfie.
Yeah.
Just keep quiet. You don't want the commentator's curse on what being such a good drive for some certain driver. So much we guess who we're on about. You don't want to say his name because, as I said, I've said it in the past for driver of the day, and they go block whip. So yeah, got to try and catch still Galen's quite fast on to Johnny's here. EMP. I reckon if you didn't battle Scorpion, and you would have caught him. You would definitely have caught him. Just the question is that why did he battle him? Because it's just cost. And so I reckon he had a chance of getting maybe P5 if he went for a one-stop strategy from medium to hard, not medium, and then soft, because it's just not going to work, unfortunately. Not short enough of a pit lane. If you look at that, Fishy's getting progressively faster each lap. And to be fair, they're getting ever closer to Rapid now. 2.6 is the gap, seen the closest it's been for a while. Wonder if Rapid is gearing up for a faster slap attempt.
Maybe.
Well, I don't think he'd get it because Suarez and fresh tyres and the softs set that. Or maybe Rapid's tyres are feeling the full effect now. Maybe they're dead.
I wouldn't imagine so. I think there's still a bit of life left in those bad boys.
Just going to point out, as I said earlier on in the stream, Alfie, Nolan got a puncture on lap 17 of these tyres. And time Rapid gets to the end, it'll be the final lap, and it'll be lap 17. Fishy, once again, way too close into that corner.
Things getting a bit fishy between these two.
Terrible joke. Iceman 2.6 behind. He's gaining. I would like to see him gain, but I just don't think he will. Maybe Rapid's tyres have to literally drop off a cliff. That's what it's like.
With a bit of pizzazz, you know.
Very fast paced. Yeah, very fast paced race for him. They dropped down to P10, and now it's up into P1. A stellar effort from him. Hopefully we see more to come. He was Nexus clone last season, Alfie. He is Neon Rapid this season. Wait, Fishy 2 tenths slower than his PB. He's gaining and gaining and gaining. Dun 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 dun, and he's not close enough. Just there.
Well, he's definitely getting closer.
Yeah, 2.5 is the gap between them in the front, but here we go, Fishy versus Iceman. Not close enough yet. I wonder if Fishy's just going to leave it all for the last lap, just go literally after him. It's getting closer and closer, Alfie.
It is, it's getting very close, you know, nail bite and stuff. Squeaky bum time.
Yeah, look at that. I reckon if there's another 2 laps, they'd have a chance maybe getting that gap down just a little more to Rapid, to be honest.
Neil Rapid has no reason to push Edward.
You are right. Why would he push? He's doing a solid job at the moment. .5. I feel like Fishy just needs to be a little bit closer. It's too far back at the moment. You're using overtake errors on this straight. They're both using it, so they will be starting the final lap in a second, Alfie. And Fishy, he is close enough now. He needs to get a run off this final corner, and he's close enough. He's a lot closer than previous laps, and this is his chance to go for a move. DRS is enabled for the Toro Rosso driver. It's his last opportunity. He's got to run. He's got to run. He's not going to go around the outside. He's going to go for the classic switchback he's been doing always. Try and catch. Has crashed on lap 28. Unfortunate for him, but I don't care about that. I care about this. Iceman and Fishy. Fishy's going to give it all he got to try and go round the outside here. He's trying. Oh, he's being squeezed. He's being squeezed. It was close, and Iceman just holds on. he gets
He's
a
got
much better
well
run.
good run.
Oh, down the inside, gotta be. That was his chance gone. That's his chance gone, Alfie, with yellow flags in sector 2. Will he get the illegal overtake? Nope, they're gone. I feel like that was his big opportunity to get the move done. Jaboggan's pitted. Why has Jaboggan pitted?
Why has Jaboggan pitted?
Has he got a puncture?
Only in F6.
No, I think he's got a puncture. He had a puncture, I think. Anyway, I have to watch Rapid, although can Fishy try maybe some sort of dive bomb? No, we can't, too far back. So we have to go to Neon Rapid on his return to PSGL. What a way to come back. He will come back to take victory here under the lights in Bahrain. He was down to P10 after a collision on that one, and he finally gets what he wants, a victory for him. Iceman second. What's happened to Xerox? Xerox has got an issue, or has he let Ross go through?
Not sure.
He's let his teammate through. Xerox up into P, or Roscoe P4, Xerox P5, Scorpion Hunt P6. Good drive from him. To Jonas will come home in P7 and give him my drive for the day, Alfie, to Neon X Rapid.
Not a bad call, but I'm not sure, you know, it's between two people for me. It's between Neon X Rapid and TNR for Jonas. That man made 11 positions in this race. So definitely a deserving contender for driver of the day, but I think Neon Rapid just edged him to it. From first to 10th to first. Wait, no, did he start on pole? Can't remember.
Suarez 29, 8th fastest lap. Jaboggan's out of field.
That's not going to matter though. No points for him.
And Jaboggan's just going to cruise home now.
Hopefully he just crosses the line.
Yeah, he will. He's out of field, that's the issue. P10 it will be for him. Great race. I'll give that race a solid, I say 6.5 out of 10, Alfie. What would you give it?
I don't think there's any need to rate a race out of 10. You know, we all here to enjoy the race, and that's what we did. We enjoyed the race.
I think lap 1 was a 10 out of 10, Alfie.
Maybe not in the long run, but for action, indeed.
Yeah. Anyway, let me just collect my XP. Your winner for tonight is Rapid on pole, getting the win. Second Iceman, third Fishy, fourth Roscoe, fifth Xerox, sixth Scorpion Hunt, seventh DeJonis, eighth Nano Bacon, ninth Cam, and 10th is Jaboggan. Speedy Suarez comes home in 11th. Props to him, kept going. 12th try and catch, DNFing on the last lap, well penultimate lap. 13th Mixed List, 14th Cam, 15th Michelin, 16th Jamie, and 17th at HMSC. 18th is Rowan. I think we'll end the stream there, Alfie.
I agree. My questions are not in full force.
Yeah. Well done to the top 3. I've been Lickle, joined by Bagatti once again. Thank you for watching, everyone, and good night.